Welcome back to Building Dreams with Virtue Homes. Today, I am joined in the studio by Virtue's in-house colour consultant, Tania.
Hello.
And Carpet Country Liaison, Laura.
Hello.
Thank you girls so much for joining me today. I have been so excited for this episode. I want to get into all things colour consultancy and for choosing the perfect finishes and selections for your home. How do you get into these roles? Because I imagine that you just have like a mega Pinterest board up in your office and you read Better Homes and Gardens and that qualifies you for your role. But I am sure that there is more involved than that. So what is your experience and how do you get to the place that you're in?
Yes, so I'm a colour consultant for Virtue Homes. I've been with them for nearly 10 years now. I'm here to help the clients. I sort of guide them through their whole building journey from the start with choosing colours right through to the very end. I'm also a big part of the display homes. So I get to pick all the colours for the displays. And then I get to furnish them at the end. And
so you're responsible for the homes looking like masterpieces.
Display homes, yes. Yes. So.
Oh, wonderful. And Laura, how do you come into this process and what is the role that you play in Virtue's team up, I guess, with Carpet Country?
Yeah. So I've been with Carpet Country just coming into the end of my 5th year. Tania comes up and we do the selections with the clients for all their internals. So it's everything from flooring to kitchens and cabinetry and
everything in the house.
Blinds. Yeah, so we pick all the internals up there.
Right. And so Carpet Country supplies those, right.
Yeah, supplies everything apart from the cabinetry, but we put it all together a bit like a puzzle, we say, at the showroom.
Beautiful. And do you ever come down into Virtue's Selection Centre or is that your domain?
That's my domain. Yes, yes. So that's all the externals that it's done at the Virtue Centre.
Right. So externals at Virtue's showroom and internals at Carpet Country.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Beautiful. And are those selections made on the same day then or do clients come to...
No, we do a separate appointment. So what we offer our clients is we meet at Carpet Country, we'll do all their internals. They're then given a second selection once the slab's down. So then we call them back, they come back to Carpet Country, we relay everything back out for them and then that's their final selection where they go over, they can change whatever they've had a change of mind, say they've watched the block or something and they've come up with a new idea. We provide that. So
beautiful. Oh, it's nice. I think that's good that there are multiple opportunities. I know like for me, I would need like constant reminders. What did I choose? Did I go with the gold or did I go with the brass?
Yeah. And lots of people change their minds. And to do it all in one day with the internals and externals can be really overwhelming.
I can imagine.
People generally don't even realise that they're picking paint with us. And by the time you then ask them about blinds and everything towards the end of the appointment, it just...
your brain would be well and
fried.
truly fried. Yeah. All these like slight variations and shades and you'd just be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Black is black.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How many whites are there?
Literally. So many.
Yeah.
Okay.
After the first appointment, we normally send them off with some samples so that they've got sort of their own bench colour, their cabinetry colours, little pieces, so they can keep and
they're
take.
often picking and looking at lighting and furniture.
Of course.
So it helps them pick all of that as well.
Oh, nice.
And sometimes we don't see them again when the slab gets poured for 12 months. So they need that reminder.
Yeah. Keep literally a little piece of their house with them through the journey. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. What range of products do you guys work with? And are they only structural or do you work with finishes like window furnishings or tapware and hardware?
Yeah, so at Carpet Country, so I specifically work with and sort of provide the information for the flooring, vinyl, laminates, hybrids, timber sort of choices, as well as carpet tiles. Generally, as a standard, Virtue offer vinyl plank, which is a great product, but people can choose one of the others if they want to, and that's sort of where I come in to assist Tania in sort of pointing customers in the right direction for what they want.
Right.
So then there's, the tiles, and we do window furnishings as well, so curtains, blinds, sheer curtains. So we do all of them, box cassettes like what you've got in here. So lots of different options there. So we do all of that, but we do, pick the paints as well, paint colours for walls. Tania does the paint for externals separately, does that on site. And we have tapware there, but that gets picked up here at the showroom.
Right.
But we do have samples down there to put it all together with the selections to make sure it works. And some people will pick different colours for different rooms. So make sure the colours all work together and advise on that. I think that's all we do. Is that all we work with? Yeah. Oh, well, stone, kitchen, cabinetry, stone and cupboards. And so Laminex and Polytech are the main suppliers used for the cabinetry. So, all those bits.
So pretty much everything that goes inside the house other than furniture.
Yeah. We even have like your colour bond samples so people can pick their window frames if needed.
Okay. Like
to
literally
match their blinds.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah. So do it all.
Perfect. Yeah. I love a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
And so then you, Tania, you work for the external selections. So is that like bricks and cladding?
Yes, so I meet with the clients up here and, we start with brick, roof, windows, tapware, appliances.
Oh, right, down to the appliances.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so it's good.
That must be such an exciting thing
It
to be a
is.
part of.
Bringing their dreams
customizing
together.
it. Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful. So, ladies, who are your home styling icons? Who do you recommend I look up after this interview and follow on Insta?
Straight away, I would say the three birds, which is three best friends that do renos for families. That would be my choice.
Three birds. Yeah. We refer to the three birds often. People like they're very light and bright coastal sort of look. So a lot of people do like that. I also like Kate Walker design. She does she does a lot of different things, a lot of commercial work and standard properties, homes, residential. But she's a bit more uses a lot more bold colour and sort of moody interiors, classic, timeless sort of things. She uses a lot of pattern and it's very exciting. So I like her stuff.
Oh, something a little bit bold, a little bit different.
Yeah, lots of character and puts a lot of effort. Yeah, I like it.
Oh, interesting.
Three birds are good though too. They have a lot of budget sort of like they have a lot of tips and they've got a couple of books out and things. So if you're on a budget, they've got lots of ideas.
I will be stalking them after this.
Great.
Yeah, that's what I need. You had me at budget.
Yeah.
How do I make my house look good without spending a fortune?
Yeah.
Sensational.
Yeah,
I'm the target market.
Yeah.
Perfect. And what tips do you ladies have for styling your home, as you say, on a budget?
I'd say a coat of paint is cheap and can give you a whole new look. So you
can be done yourself.
Colour, coat of paint. I would say look at sales, like to get your items that you want for your home, like
Black Friday sales.
Black Friday sales,
I've got a few tabs bookmarked.
It's a wish list. Yeah. Most things from most big places always come on sale. So be patient because it'll always come down in price generally.
Nice.
Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace and things are really good for secondhand deals,
My
op shops.
favourite.
Yeah, upcycling.
Finding a lot of the
sustainable
vintage styles in.
So you can make that
Art
work.
Deco style is right in at the moment. So anything vintage.
Yeah.
There has been a renaissance of vintage. Have you noticed that in people's selections for their homes as well?
Absolutely. It sort of started with those warm colours and then it just moved through to people starting to use more gold and
heaps of gold.
More profiled cabinetry and it's just...
Yeah, we found the greys have sort of mellowed out.
Yeah,
if it's a grey,
millennial
it's a warm grey.
It's gone.
It's anything sort of warm now, really, isn't it? We've got, our whole selection's changed. From 2 years ago, we were doing cool colours. Now everybody wants a nice warm home. Lots of character, lots of textiles, lots of, very organic tiles, like
earthy
natural
tones,
stone looking
natural
and
stone. Like mid-century. I've seen
huge.
come back
squares,
heaps.
little square tiles.
Love a little square tile.
Don't love the amount of grout that comes with it, but practicality, not great.
Yeah, that's it. The functionality versus the style. Is that something that you ladies assist clients with? If you
Definitely
have a
will
vision?
mention it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we'll definitely
It does.
mention if something's high maintenance, we'll let the client know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Always tell them what we hear. Some people are set on what they want, and we just always sort of, and look, we're obviously big form over function people. We like things to look good, but we do think practicality at the end of the day, something's got to give. So it does compromise. Yeah.
We've also found the farmhouse style is very popular at the moment.
Yes.
So a lot of character to the house.
Especially out here in Gippsland. I think people are wanting
Yes.
to bring that sort of ranch farm style in, even if
definitely.
they're in the middle of Truscott.
Yes. And it's certainly adding to that character, the vintage sort of things coming back in.
The
and
old school look.
People using recycled timber and bricks.
And where do you ladies think that these trends are coming from? As you've said, it's only been about 2 years. What's the influence, do you think?
I don't know. It also starts European, I reckon. Starts over there and filters its way down south.
Yeah, the block had a little bit to do with the farmhouse
Block
style.
always comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you find that productions like the block on TV or social media influencers have an impact on your clientele and the vision that they have?
Yes. We
Right.
find that a lot of people struggle with their visions. So to watch a show like The Block where you watch it from the start to the end,
you
they
go,
can see,
I like that.
yeah,
Oh, I don't like that. It's an easy reference.
Yeah,
Does that
definitely.
make your job easier?
yes and no.
Yeah.
It depends if they're halfway through a build. And
And then all of a sudden they've changed their
watched a
mind.
show and-
They're like, no,
yeah.
actually we don't want yellows. Oh, we want blue.
Yeah,
You're going,
that's it.
And I guess there's always the concern too when things are so trendy, if people pick them 12 months ago and then come back and change it to the current trends, it kind of feels like you're going to like this house in 12 months because, I mean, Virtue is so custom. They're building so specific to themselves.
Yes.
But if people don't have an idea of their style, it does feel like they could be spending a whole lot of money on something they're not going to like in 12 months.
they
so
could
it
be
is
very influenced for the now,
Yeah.
but that trend might not have that longevity. Yeah, for sure.
It really feels like you have to direct them and interrogate them for what do you want?
Look at me.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah.
I get that. Well, you ladies have your work cut out for you.
Definitely.
Like, I think it's easy to think, oh, yeah, you just walk through and you go, oh, I like that brick and I like that floorboard, you know.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not that easy.
We sort of say it's like a big puzzle
Yeah.
to us. Putting all the
Yeah.
pieces together and just getting the idea that what the client wants first and listening to them and looking at their photos or any inspiration. Some bring in a mood board for it.
Yeah,
It's
or at
like-
least their Pinterest boards and things,
Yeah,
which
Pinterest
is another thing
another-
that, because it's so overwhelming, again, people get so many ideas that
Yeah.
it's nice to have a look, but then all of a sudden there's 4,000 different things that you could want.
styles.
So
Yeah,
it's even more
that's
difficult.
it. The idea is like hoping that their Pinterest board would just sort of, you'd see a cohesive, like, oh, they like, you know,
Yeah.
rice tapware and they like
Yes.
it in this style. But they've just pinned
everything.
all- yeah.
Yeah.
And you're trying to decipher what they actually want.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, when I'm putting it out there into the universe, I eventually build. I will be such a needy client. I'm just
Right.
preparing you now.
Oh, well,
And they're
here
like,
for-
yeah, help.
We work as a team. We're very honest with our clients.
Yeah. We will tell you if we don't think it looks right.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm sure your current clients do too. Where do you suggest clients start? What do you suggest they have prepared when they come into their colour consultants?
Well, we normally ask for photos. Have you got any photos? Majority have a photo on their phone.
Definitely a budget, roughly. Like by the time they get to us, they've got their rough build price. So it's more, do you want to stay there with everything that's been included? Have you upgraded anything already? Where do we need to go with that? Because sometimes it can be a shock. Like, not to toot our own horn, we have a massive range of in-range products, but people do like to upgrade things to make them a bit more special, and sometimes it can blow out. So it's nice to know where they sit with that.
Yeah, if they've sort of allocated that
Yeah.
in their, you know, in their mental budget.
Yeah.
Or they're like, I want the polished concrete throughout, and then you go, that's going to be this much.
Yes.
And they go,
Yeah, pretty much.
Or you might be
Be
on
prepared.
a budget and there might be just that one tile that you really like and it's only a small splashback. So we get it quoted
Totally
for the
doable.
client and that way they know.
Yeah, and that's what we say is really good about the 2 appointments as well, because we often say pick your dream in the first one.
Yeah.
You'll get that price back, and whether it fits where you thought it would or not, you'll know exactly where you're blowing out and you can fix it from there. So it's nice to get
Right.
priced in the first one what you want.
That's it. Yeah, like this is the absolute money is no object
Yeah.
scenario.
Yes.
And then are you able to make recommendations of where they could swap out products for perhaps like a cheaper alternative?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we do that in the first appointment as well. So we say, look, we know that you like this one as well. So worst case, you go back to that. And so
Nice.
Yeah.
Or I'll even quote up both.
yeah,
So
I
she'll
do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Quote the one that's standard and then the upgrade
Yeah.
and that way they know.
Straight
You can have a
price
look
and-
and
Yeah.
go, oh,
Yeah.
is it worth a little extra
Yeah.
for this? This is basically the same.
Yeah, because sometimes it's only $200, but also it's 200 here and there and there. And
Yeah,
it starts to,
those 200s add up.
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's a bit like going to Kmart. Just everything in the basket suddenly.
Everything's
$400.
$5.
Yeah.
That's it.
How did I get here?
You're at the checkout going, oh,
I don't want this anymore.
maybe I'll put that candle
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
And I guess it would be the same with your selections. Maybe I'll put
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
tile.
it's not that important.
Maybe
Yeah.
this one's the way to go. It's
Yeah.
basically the same.
Yeah.
That's it.
A lot of that.
Wonderful. And do you take into account your clients' lifestyles? Like, for example, if they have pets or children, do you
Definitely.
say, this flooring is soft and not going to wear? Maybe.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the second
Yeah.
questions we ask the client. Yeah.
Do you have pets or kids?
Yeah.
For the carpet. do you
Yeah.
have,
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
The carpet as well.
Yes. Depending on the style and everything of it, how easy it is to clean.
Things
yeah,
that
so,
we don't
yeah.
think about until we're living in the house going,
Yeah.
where did I go with the shag carpet?
Yeah. Yeah. All these vacuum marks and footprints and things that people
that's
don't love. And
Or the
they show
cat
up. So,
pulling a
yeah.
piece of the carpet or
Yeah. If it's loopy. Yeah.
yeah.
We love that. We love our pets.
Oh,
We
yeah.
do.
And all the
their
loops they pull out of
we
the
just
carpet.
live in it.
Yeah.
That's
for
it.
sure. Your dynamic is amazing. Like, I think, I can say confidently, if I was a client, I would feel so assured that the two of you work
Yeah.
so well together and can
do. Yeah, we
help
do.
create
Yeah.
that like cohesive look. Because I can imagine if you didn't work so closely together, having these separate appointments, your house could look so different
Yeah.
from the
Yes.
outside to the in, different styles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's how it used to, because the carpet country appointment used to be separate. Tanya didn't do that one. Whereas now that it's together, we do think the whole process of Tan just being
Start to
with
the
the
end.
client the whole time,
Yeah.
it, probably, it builds that trust more.
Yeah, for sure. So, speaking of trends and forecasting, what do you see becoming a mega trend in the next year or so?
I'd say profile cabinets are right in
Yeah,
at the
they
moment.
are,
Just
yeah.
about every client wants a profile in their cabinet.
Yeah, I can't see that dying off soon.
Yeah.
Are you able to just briefly explain what a profile cabinet is? Because I actually don't know.
Right.
I'm like, yeah.
So it's so it'll be either 2-pack painted but it's basically a wood panel, a wood door that has like a routed pattern in
Profile.
it. So it's got a like either a thin border or like the old school with the kind of arches in it, or you can get now ones that look like VJ paneling. So
Right.
there's quite a few different ones now. But basically the product is either a 2-pack paint that gets painted onto it, which is a bit dearer, or the what's it called? Vinyl wrap, where the product is like vacuum sealed is kind of how I think of it to the panel. But I actually have no idea how that works.
Yes, you help select them. You
Yeah,
don't build,
I don't build
these.
it. No, you don't want me building
That's someone
that.
else's problem. You don't want me building. No way.
It would look no good.
Okay, alrighty. So profile
Yeah,
cabinetry.
that's big.
what
Lots of
about-
texture.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean but lots of people are picking now tiles with ripples in them, glossy to sort of enhance that, or matte to feel more
finishes, very
textured.
popular.
Yeah. So lots of visual pops. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, lots of-
pizzazz, a little bit of this, a
Yeah.
little bit of that. Gold has been a huge monster in styling for hardware and tapware. Do you see gold continuing to be number one, or do you think
No,
it's
I'm
maybe
gonna still
trending
say
away?
black.
I'm moving
I
it
still think
down. I
black.
think people are, the more we talk to people about gold, the more they're concerned about it dating.
Yeah.
So I think they're thinking if they put it in, it's going to be one of those things in a year's time that they just pull out again.
Yeah.
So certainly, black I'd still stick with.
A little bit of bronze has come
And
in
gold.
now too with the Art Deco look.
Yes.
people
Yeah.
are
I think
going
bronze will get more popular,
Bronze
to be
is
honest.
like a bit deeper than gold.
And
Yeah.
I think, like Tan said earlier, that modern farmhouse style is really coming in. So that
very black and
bronze
white
and
too.
character and aged sort of looks are really, I reckon
on
popping.
trend.
For sure. And what about colours? Like green has become the new millennial grey.
Yeah.
Green is
I think,
still
green's still big. I don't know if it'll continue too much longer though. I feel like green's been in since I started my role, which is now, almost 5 years. So I think I feel like it's surely at some point it's going to head its way out.
Oh, you ladies would hate my old house. I had a bright yellow wall in my bedroom. Yes, I
The
saw
house
that,
I
girl.
moved into had like yellow in the entry, burgundy in the living, purple in one of the spare rooms.
Yeah.
And first thing I did was paint over it.
You had to. You had to have that
So what is
deep
going on?
purple.
Yeah.
And like the shag carpet, like 70s shag
Yeah,
carpet.
high-low.
for sure.
Well,
My
I have to
grandparents
tell you,
still
I
have
think that's
carpeted
coming.
bathrooms.
I think that's all coming back. And your yellow, I feel like
really?
yellow.
Yeah.
But tasteful.
You'll be surprised
Yeah,
in
I
the
think
new
yellow's
year.
coming in
Yellow
too.
will be
Yellows and like
a
burgundy.
mustard or
I hope it would be mustard over
but
gold and
it's-
yellow, but I think
What
Mine
I've
was like
seen,
sunshine
it's
yellow.
Yeah.
11-year-old Kristen was actually forecasting 20 years into the
Yeah,
future.
absolutely. Yeah, she's on the ball.
That's
yeah.
it. I knew.
Yeah,
we
that's
did
it.
paint it before we moved.
I guess
Yeah.
it's like clothing. It comes
just
back
cycles,
around.
yeah.
It
The 70s are
recycles,
coming back.
The
Definitely.
70s are for sure. And do
Dark
you see
cabinets, the
Yeah, the wood
Yeah,
cabinets in
wood
particular, wood on
cabinetry.
wood.
Yeah.
wood on wood?
Mhm.
Yeah, I love that. What, like bringing the outside in?
Rich,
yeah,
warm.
like we said, that mid-century, that
Yes.
sort of 60s and 70s. Do you find, as you just said, like it's coming back in clothing? Do you find that home design trends and fashion trends tend to go hand in hand?
Definitely. Yeah. There's
So
been a big change in the
If I go
Yeah.
into Target or Kmart and I see like their styling, that sort of is an indicator.
It's very well
of
at the
what's
moment
in
you
the
go
home.
into Kmart and it's very Y2K. It's very early 2000s.
very
And
Y2K.
I feel like a lot of people are like, while it's the colours of the 70s that are coming back, they're always more modern twists. So it's always, slightly elevated compared to what it used to be. We never want to go backwards. But
with that
certainly.
modern touch.
Yeah. And people, the baggy jeans and things coming back. And I feel like that was all really 90s and it's all,
Very 90s.
yeah. So it's those sort of decades that are flowing through.
So we might see a resurgence of
We
the
might.
90s.
Yeah. Just
Go
a little
90s
bit,
babies.
a little bit more modern.
just a
hint.
Just maybe not quite
Yeah.
so like butterfly clips and low rise jeans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's for sure. Okay, interesting. And you did mention earlier that design trends tend to come from the north, so the northern hemisphere, from Europe and America, and make their way down. So do you have to stay up to date with what's happening in those worlds to forecast what might become a trend in Australia?
Definitely. I
Yeah.
follow a lot of American
Yeah.
sites.
I feel like by the time we're caught up with it, it's kind of here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you don't really have to be forecasting. It's sort of already trendy here, probably
Started
by the time
talking
people are
about it
starting to
or-
You're
want
getting
it.
more clients
Yeah.
coming in saying, "Oh, I've seen
Seen
this,"
this.
and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And you're going, "Mm-hmm."
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I've heard
the
about that.
last 8 clients.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is a bit of that. And we do get a lot of products back carpet country that are imported. So the reps are sort of always onto us that this is why this colour is
Yeah.
now coming in, deep chestnuts and or like we get a few Italian tiles. They're always forecasting what the trends are going to be based on that. So lots of texture. That's where we know that's coming from. And
Yeah. So the products that you get in also kind
and
of
they've
indicate where
picked
things are going.
generally 12 months in advance. So they have to be
They're the
up to
ones
date.
that have
Yeah.
to be projecting, whereas
Yeah.
you guys just need to make sure you stay current.
Yeah.
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
And how has design and design trends changed in the last 10 years, especially for yourself, Tania, since you've been here nearly a decade?
Yeah, well,
So
when
I
you
think
built-
5 years ago, grey, everybody had a grey bathroom.
Yes.
Tiling was all grey.
Cold, black
It was
and
very
white.
cold. Yeah, now.
Bit industrial.
Yeah.
I feel like it used
Yeah,
to be
very
quite
industrial.
industrial. A lot of like exposed brick walls and things.
That's we don't want our homes to look like
Yeah.
displays anymore. We
Yes.
want them to look a little.
So it used to be very minimal,
lived in.
and it feels like it's coming. People are adding more personal touches to the
Definitely.
house.
I love that.
It's good.
That's sweet. Oh, beautiful. And any last tips that you might have for myself and for the listeners when it comes to designing our homes, making our selections, or perhaps in my case, remodeling?
Yeah. Just
And on a
research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be
put a
patient.
little-
I think don't rush it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm remembering that tip.
Yeah.
So be
Yeah.
patient. If I see something I like, wait. It
Think
will
you put
probably
24 hours between you and your purchases. Yeah, always do that.
Yeah. Oh, my mum always said when we went shopping, if I saw a pair of boots or something that I liked, she said, if you're not sure, leave it. If you're still thinking about it the next day,
Go
then
back.
go back and get
Definitely.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm
So-
just going to think the same thing applies to
Same
my
thing
house.
with the couch, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, they are big purchases.
That's right.
Yeah,
They're
we've
not
gone
this-
from $50 boots
renovations
to a
are not cheap.
$5,000
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Even do drive arounds. Have a look at what we've
Yeah.
done. Come into the office, talk to the staff, find out addresses of homes that we've built that are similar styles, maybe something like that.
Great.
Yeah. Find out the suppliers that are being used. We have plenty of people that pop in and say, we're thinking of building with Virtue. We just want to check out the range. So you can see what's being offered before you even take that next step.
You can pop in and see Laura before we book the appointment, if that helps, just so you've got a bit of an idea. As many photos as you want to bring in,
Yeah.
we love. Even if you want to put a mood board, we've had a couple of clients do really cool mood boards. And so
And it is
Love it.
extremely
Prepared, planned.
overwhelming. So
Yeah, it is.
I think to do some research beforehand will probably
So you're not just coming in complete blank
Yeah.
slate going, oh,
Correct.
Yeah.
this is too much,
and
too
like
many
we're saying,
choices.
it is so many decisions to make. So to have some idea in your mind will help. So I reckon visiting the beforehand is helpful.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, ladies, so much. This has been incredibly insightful and a lot of fun. And I have so much information to digest later. I'm looking forward to
you.
my future consult. It'll be so good.
Yes.
Thanks, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.